Well, welcome back, fellow YouTubers, toy train buffs, to another unboxing here for the, this is going to be for the Milwaukee Northwestern, as I believe this thing will be a little bit too large for the edge of town. What we've got today is Menard's brand new F3 engine, and it's the beta version, 2.0 I believe, and I got this in a few days ago, but just haven't had time to actually take it out of the box yet. So let's see what we got. No special knife today. Lowe's, box cutter, Olfa, that's it. No story, nothing. Alright. Alrighty, so what we have is a small box on top of a larger box, and I'm guessing that this will be the remote. So I guessed wrong. Okay. Kind of didn't expect that. Honest, when I ordered it, I didn't see anything about a free truck or anything that came with the vehicle. All right, so there you go. That's what I got. A freebie Penske truck rental truck panel van. All right, well that's cool. I like that. So that was not the remote. Okay, alrighty then. Well, come on, stay. I'll put that down there, that's fine. Alrighty. So let's do this. There we go. I can hear it sliding. We're not quite there yet. Bear with me. It's in there pretty tight. What I'm just going to do is open the bottom. Okay. There's a little gouge there in the cardboard, but it didn't go all the way through, so that's good. Alrighty, now, okay, it has been out of the shipping box. Alrighty. Tape. Drum roll, please. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Dum-de-dum. That's clever. Dum-de-dum. Open sesame. Ah, hooray. There we go. Fresh. Okay. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da! Alrighty. Now, my lens cap hanging there. Sorry. Distracting. It's out of its shipping container. The styrofoam packing is has been removed, and there's what we have. remote control, train sounds, 2 powerful motors, and a working light with a metal chassis. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna, right now the camera's on a tripod, so I'm messing with that a little. My apologies. Alrighty. The next step is to get it out of this box. We can do this. We have the technology. Or the hands. Okay. Oh, more packing. Styrofoam. Alrighty. It's styrofoam all over my sweater. It's a little cool out here out in the cave. Alrighty. There's the back side. I like how the remote, the back end of the remote has a picture of Jack, the German Shepherd. I have a soft spot for German Shepherds. We had 2, and I tell you what, yeah, when it was time for them to go to doggy heaven, 2 of the hardest days of my life. Yeah. So, okay, let's not get maudlin here. Let's not get all teary-eyed. That was many years ago. Now, my son-in-law, who lives with us, has a dog. So now we have a Yorkie in the house. You know what his name is? COVID. Yes. Our dog's name is COVID. Good grief. Alright. Remote. Alright. Standard issue. There it is. Fresh out of its box, but not quite fresh out of its bag. Alright. So what is this? F3, F7, not an FT. It's an F something. We'll just put that. It's Santa Fe, war bonnet, beautiful paint scheme. Nothing appears to sound loose in there. That's a good sign. I've only seen one review of this so far on YouTube. On FL Railroaddog's channel. Okay. And so, and he had one of the figures inside the cab come loose. So I'm going to turn this around. There we go. Here it is. In front of the Lion Chief. Yeah, I have no, like everything else out here in the cave, I sort of backed myself into a corner. Yeah, I'm okay with it. What the heck? Makes life interesting. Alrighty, now, there we go. Now, the Lionel, FT, and the Menards. The Menards, as you can see, is longer. So what would that make this? An F7? This is an FT. It has the dynamic brake housings on the top. Alrighty. So why don't we do this? Alright. Now, if you notice, the Lionel and the Menards both have plated trucks. A lot of people are griping about plated trucks on the Menards, but I don't hear too many people griping about the Lionel plated trucks. I guess the message to both of them, Lionel and Menards, is get away. You know, you did such a beautiful job putting this out. Get away from that toy-ish plating, and perhaps just go with a silver paint scheme. All right. Now, I really, I bought it knowing full well it's a toy, right? And so I suppose there are some concessions to it being a toy that that we should accept, I suppose. I don't know. Some guys really don't like that plating, and I'm sitting here going, okay, well, it's a toy. What the heck? Who cares? When it comes to engines and rolling stock, I don't really do any weather. I don't do any weathering, period. I just don't. That I reserve for my structures. If you've looked back on my Edge of Town post and seen some of the work I've done with those buildings, I'm into the structure thing. I'm not into the weathering and detailing of expensive engines and rolling stock. Well, at least not yet. One of these days, that may be a part of my life, but not yet. So what am I doing? Well, behind the camera, I've been putting in the AAA batteries. The screw on the battery housing is quite long. It took me quite a few twists of the screwdriver to get that thing going, get it out of there. All right, so I don't want two engines at the same time chirping and burping. So I think I have a place back here. Yes, I have a place back here for the FT. Now, of course, this set is the Lionel Santa Fe FT Lion Chief set. And I'm going to attempt to get this thing running live on camera for you. And yeah, I must say though, as funky as the goldish plating is on the side trucks, it's funkier for the knuckle couplers. That really doesn't belong. So Menards, I don't know what to tell you, except other than can the plating on your couplers and the side frames. Really. Okay? Just don't know what else to tell you. Alright. Turn the power all the way on. Now I'm going to turn on the remote. And we got nothing. We got nothing. Interesting. There's power to the track. I can see the lights in the cars going on and off. But There's this. There we go. There's a switch on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to turn the power off to the track. There's a switch on the bottom for some. All right. Let's see if that makes any difference. It does. Interesting. Well, let's see what we got here. Well, how do you like that? Let's try this. Didn't work. Nothing. Zero. Now the batteries I put in the remote were, I don't know. They were sitting out here. I had 3 batteries sitting out here. Oh! That's stupid. Oh my god. Ed, you're a knucklehead. Well, when in doubt, read the instructions. It would have helped if I put the batteries in right. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there you go. Hold on. There's always something with me, I tell you. Yeah, I had 1 battery in wrong. That's why it didn't work. Let's back it up. Alright. Now, one of the complaints of the first version of this was no flywheel. On the FL Railroaddog channel, he popped open the shell and there's still no flywheel. However, it seems to have a decent startup and, well, let's see. Here's the startup. Alright, that's not too bad, is it? This is where the controller's at. And it's going at a nice, fairly slow speed. Not as slow as I can get that FT from Lionel. There's been some complaints about the tinniness of the horn. Yeah, it's a little kind of weak.
The airbrake temp was good, so let's get ready to move. Roger that, we are ready to move.
I'm going to stop it. Let's do some of the crew talk. You see it stopped at a fairly decent rate. It didn't just come to a jerking halt. If you're careful with the control, it'll slow down at a decent rate and then stop.
Then let's go. Dispatcher, 3945 East is ready to proceed. Dispatch, I see the signal has gone from red to green. east, you are clear of the yard and you have the main track to mile marker 343. Detector 84B, train 3945 east. No overheat detected. Approaching Menardsville Junction. The track is clear and we have a green signal. Confirm clear and green signal.
You know what that horn reminds me of? It reminds me of my recent video on the older full old scale K-line A5 switcher. It's sort of just, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of along the same lines as that one. It's kind of like on and off, no fading in or fading out, or some kind of a Doppler effect, you know what I mean?
Dispatcher, 3945 east, approaching mile 243. Slowing to go in the hole. Confirm 3945 east, the line is decided. Roger 3945 east, the main track heading 201. Clear, you are clear to mile 275.
I like the crew talk.
Dispatch, Amtrak 7201 is clear. Confirm 7201 is clear, looking the line to track 1. Signal green, and we are moving. On the green.
I like the crew talk. And what I especially like is we are clear through the diamond. You know, it's like every railroad in this country has a diamond they got to go through, according to Lionel. So I do like it's clear, concise, it's different, good to go. Now let's. What I'm doing is slowly increasing the speed. I want to see how she does. It doesn't need to fly around here at 100 miles an hour. I just want to see what it does, though. Alright, let's bring her on home. Alright. Oh, that's, you know, I didn't bother to test the volume. There's a volume control. See that? Volume? That's a good feature. I like it. I'm going to turn it off now. Woohoo! Yeah, the volume was set probably about halfway throughout most of the video. Alrighty, so here's my thoughts on the new Menard's Santa Fe engine. Whether it's a F3, F7, F whatever, right? An F whatever engine. Here's my thoughts. I will agree with other reviewers. Menards, please, crap can the plating. You don't need that on the couplers or the side frames. Make the couplers black. Paint the side frames silver if you must. No plating. Your horn is weak. Sorry. It's just it's like a throwback to the 80s or something. I don't know. It's really not that good. Everything else about it is decent. I know it doesn't have a whole lot of detail because this is an entry-level engine. I get that. That's fine. You've improved a great deal on what I've seen on YouTube video reviews in your start and stop speeds. Even without the flywheel, it is now much better than what I've seen on those reviews. I don't have the version 1 of the beta. All I've got is this version 2. And I must say, overall, and for the price, it's quite good. And it's even better when you put the batteries in the controller right. Okay. But there you have it, folks. The Menards Santa Fe, beautiful Santa Fe engine at a terrific price. This is a keeper for me. This is a keeper. Nice engine. All right, thank you for watching, and again, thank you to all my new subscribers. And until next time, tschüss, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, bye y'all.